Hey guys, and welcome back to Garden of Kayland. So today I want to talk about 16 plants, 6 that I think would make great gifts for both beginners and collectors, and 10 on my wish list that I am currently on the hunt for. But before we get started, hi, I'm Kayla and welcome back. If you're new here, welcome, and be sure to subscribe if plants are your vibe.
Where plants run free with jokes and clumsiness, let's make it green and wild in the Garden of Kayland.
This is a Scindapsus Jade Satin, and honestly, it makes such a great gift. It's one of those plants that instantly looks so luxurious without needing a whole lot from you. And the leaves have this velvety matte texture and this rich deep green that almost looks blue. And it just gives it this expensive look, especially in a white pot, which by the way, came with the plant, and it just looks and feels so expensive without paying collector prices for it. It's also very beginner friendly, so you're not having to hover over it, give it special humidity. It's not doing a whole lot of fussing as long as you water it when it dries out and give it some bright and direct light. Another special thing about this plant is it will pretty much tell you when it needs to be watered. So sometimes when I forget a watering, and I do way more often than I would like to admit, the leaves slightly start curling under, and that just pretty much signals like, hey, I need a drink. And I wouldn't recommend making a habit out of doing that, but in case you do forget a watering, it's not shy at all about letting you know, and I just consider that an extra little bonus. And if you want to take things just a little step further, you can get so many different versions of the Scindapsus. This one here is personally my favorite, and it is the Scindapsus Mount Select, and it just has like these gorgeous spots and splotches on it. And I think it's a really fun twist to an already very easy plant. But honestly, I would have a hard time picking between the two. So if you find yourself in that same predicament, just get both. So overall, it's perfect for one of those friends or loved ones who loves plants but swears they kill everything. If they can keep their phone charged, they can keep this alive. Now, if you're aiming for something super fun but still easy, the Philodendron Jungle Boogie is perfect. Look how cool the leaf shape is, and they don't start off this way. They start off more so kind of shapeless, but very quickly the leaves become serrated and elongated, and it's just such a fun plant to have. Now, this is a Jungle Boogie that I've had for a little while, but they can get massive. And not only that, but they come in different variations as well. And this one is my absolute favorite one of all. This one is the Golden Crocodile. And as you can see, it still has those really cool fun shaped leaves, but this one is just lime green, and it comes in, the leaves come in a little bit on the redder side. It is such an awesome plant. It's very low maintenance, but such a cool eye-catching plant. And they're also pretty inexpensive now. I actually got this one from a nursery years ago, but now I'm starting to see them and they're already fully grown and mature with these cool leaves in big box stores for like $20 or $30. So they really shouldn't be hard to find. There's even the Philodendron Ring of Fire, which is variegated and pretty much combines the darker green and lighter green in one leaf. Super cool, and I'm actually seeing those in big box stores as well. And then there's one, the Caramel Marble, that's a little bit more on the expensive side, so I actually don't have that one, but the ones that I do have, again, are super easy to care for and always a conversation starter. So if you know someone with a bright and bubbly personality, I think this would be a perfect gift for them. It definitely fits that vibe, and it's so rewarding to watch grow. It definitely won't disappoint. So let me put you on to one of the easiest holiday gifts ever. The Christmas cactus or Thanksgiving cactus. Honestly, I don't remember which one this is, but if you've never owned one, these things are like little holiday overachievers, and they actually bloom. So not just these gorgeous, really cool leaves, which by the way, grow all year long. And when they come in, they're like a little bit lighter than the rest of them. Super cool vibe, but full on blooms, you guys. And they come in so many different colors, white, pink. I've seen them in like orange or peach, depending on the variety. And it's such a fun surprise to watch the buds swell and then like burst open with all of this energy, especially when you look outside around this time of year and it seems like everything else is dying. And the best part is around this time of year, you can pretty much find these anywhere. The grocery store, a random aisle in Walmart that makes 0 cents. And a lot of times they're even already in a decorative pot. So if you're doing like some last minute shopping, but you don't want to look like you panicked, this is it. And if you really want to make someone feel special, you can take it a step further and get the variegated Christmas cactus. And this one's actually in bloom. So it was perfect timing for you guys to see what the flowers actually look like, even though I only have one on here. It's pretty much the same vibe, but this one has like some cream on the perimeter of it, and it really is so amazing. It's not as easy to find as the regular one, but with a little bit of due diligence online, you could easily pick one of these up. The variegated version to me is more like the designer handbag version, and the care for both is pretty straightforward. They do like a little bit more humidity than your average houseplant, but bright indirect light, making sure it stays watered, but not soggy, a little bit of fertilizer in the spring and summer, and you're golden. So if you want a holiday themed gift that isn't going to break the bank and will be fairly easy to care for, but also blooms, then this is perfect. Even for someone who already has a million plants or already has a Christmas or Thanksgiving cactus. For example, I have 2 pink ones, but I don't have a white one. I don't have an orange one. And I don't have an Easter cactus. Did I mention there's also an Easter version? And my mom and I actually exchange pictures every time one of these blooms. So we never really get tired of it. So I'm not kidding when I say this is a perfect gift for someone, especially if they like flowers. And now let's talk about the plant that totally started my Hoya addiction, the Hoya Burtoniae. This was my gateway Hoya. I brought one home thinking, oh, she's cute, I'll just get one. And those were my famous last words. Next thing you know, I'm elbows deep in Hoya groups at 2 a.m. debating leaf texture. This is where the addiction starts, I'm telling you now. But I promise it's a great gift. But I mean, just look how cute and plump these little leaves are. And they're like slightly fuzzy when you run your fingers across them. It's kind of hard to capture that on camera, of course, but it's adorable. The Hoya Burtoniae is so easy to care for. It's so bright and cheerful. And before you know it, I mean, you start off with like a smaller plant or sometimes a bigger one. I've seen them sold in big, huge pots. But before you know it, they're just like trailing all over the place. And that is one of my favorite things about this Hoya. And it's very forgiving if you miss a watering, but the quiet growth just kind of sneaks up on you. And of course, with all Hoyas, there's a secret surprise, and that is this plant blooms. So out of nowhere, you'll just like spot flowers on it. It hasn't actually happened to this green version, but it has happened to my variegated Burtoniae, which is a lot smaller. So it threw me off. It definitely shocked me, but the flowers are also super adorable. I mean, you really can't go wrong with this plant, but this Hoya just has like an irresistible charm to it and so much character and personality. And I think it would be a great gift for anyone, especially for someone who has never tried a Hoya before. Like I said, gateway Hoya. And I actually keep this one in this little wall planter. So it has a flat back and I just have it like hanging up on the wall. And I forget about it quite often, but it's perfect because mine actually prefer drying out in between waterings. Again, it's super forgiving. Most Hoyas, especially this one, are not needy. A little bit of fertilizer during the growing season and you're pretty much good to go. But again, if you want to take it up a notch, same plant, just the variegated version. But this is pretty much where the gateway gets dangerous because first you see one cute little green one, and then next thing you know, you're like a little plant detective looking for every cross and variation that you could possibly find. But I can think of way worse habits. So the Hoya Burtoniae is a perfect plant if you're looking for something cute, easy, textured, extra special. But remember what I said about the gateway. You have been warned. Okay, so this is a Boobie Cactus. Yes, a Boobie Cactus. And whoever discovered it, I really do appreciate their confidence. But this plant is actually perfect for anyone who has a sense of humor. You give this cactus to the right person and they will cherish it forever. And you gift it to the wrong person and they'll question your life decisions, which is actually still hilarious. My mother actually told me that this plant was hideous, and now I want to gift her one just to be annoying. My sisters already tell me I'm the only person they know who is willing to spend money to commit to a joke, and they are absolutely right. If I'm playing, I'm taking it all the way home. And the care is pretty simple too. Bright light, let it dry out, water it occasionally, and basically that's it. It basically just sits there minding its business, and it's kind of like your favorite aunt at Thanksgiving, like cute, fun, slightly inappropriate, but you still wouldn't not have it. Plus, when it multiplies, one boobie cluster turns into like a bunch of boobies, and it gets really ridiculous real fast. So if you want a gift that will make someone laugh every time they walk past it, this is perfect. It's silly, it's fun, it sparks conversation. I mean, flowers die, chocolate disappears, especially around me, but a cactus with boobies on it, timeless. This is the Philodendron Micans. And if this plant, which by the way doesn't stop going, was a person, she would listen to sad songs with the blinds half closed and still look gorgeous doing it. Perfect gift for the friend who has feelings and wants everybody to know, but cannot keep a fiddle leaf fig alive to save their life. The leaves are what get you here. They are like this deep, dark green, sometimes black, sometimes bronze, depending on how you look at them. And the best part, she's not only gorgeous, but she is super easy to care for. Mine actually thrive in lower light. So when I put them in bright light, they kind of like don't look this deep or dark anymore. So I actually keep mine like on a shelf somewhere behind me where they get very little sunlight. And as you can see, like it doesn't stop her growth at all. And the vining is remarkable. Like there's not even a lot of plant at the top here, but it's still supporting all of this somehow. And I've cut this a million times and propagated it 1,000,001 times. So it's great for someone who likes a little bit of luxury without the workload that comes with it. Usually when I see plants that are this dark and this velvety, they come with a long list of instructions. They're complicated, they're fussy, but not her. So if you're looking for a plant that gives you a little bit of everything, elegance, texture, and ease of care, then this is a perfect gift. And I actually consider it to be a little bit of an emotional support vine. That's it for now, folks. Make sure you come back next week so you can see 10 of my wish list plants. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss it. It's gonna be a good one. Thanks for watching. See you soon.